What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's main event, UFC 306, Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Merab. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and to help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. Sugar Sean O'Malley this Saturday defends his bantamweight title against Merab Dvalishvili in the main event. You know, in a great fight. Something I'm super excited for. I feel like this year hasn't really been a big year for the UFC. I can't really put a finger on it, but it really just hasn't been a big year. And I think that this fight definitely helps. You know, Merab, who is just, has just been on a tear the past 6 years, has looked almost unbeatable. The machine. You know, and Merab, he's not the best wrestler, right? Clearly doesn't have the best striking. But when it comes to his cardio, his heart, his will to win, the guy is second to fucking none, and that's what makes him so good. His cardio, he does not stop. He is the Energizer Bunny. Even in his last loss to Ricky Simon back in like 2017, it was 2018. It was back April 2018, in a fight where he basically got choked out in the last second of the fight. But even when he was choked out, he was still moving. Like, even when he's unconscious, the guy is still moving. So Sean, in this fight, he has to put Merab away because he is going to have a relentless pressure of takedown attempts and just getting him against the cage and just trying to make Sean tired. That's just what Merab does. His last 3-4 fights alone, he battled through adversity against Marlon Moraes, and that is kind of like the fight that I want to highlight the most where Merab can succeed. Where if he just stays alive long enough and puts on enough pressure against Sean O'Malley, he can get Sean tired. But where Sean O'Malley is different from Marlon Moraes, he's long, he's good takedown defense, good jiu-jitsu. He proved that in his jiu-jitsu match against Takanori Gomi. I can't talk today. But Sean just seems to look better every single time. His ability to manage distance, use his reach, and his tool set that he uses to keep his guys at bay, his opponents at bay, and to punish them from distance as well. And what I mean is like the teep kicks, the straight punches. He utilizes like such basic striking techniques at such an elite level. It's unworldly, and it's phenomenal to watch. In his last fight against Cheeto, you know, a lot of people thought that he shouldn't have got that title fight in the first place, but I understand where Sean O'Malley was coming from. He wanted to get that win. It was like when Bisping defended his belt against Dan Henderson. Like, Henderson obviously wasn't really in a position to get a title shot, but Michael really wanted to get that win back, and he was in a position to kind of call the shots there. So I see where where he was coming from, and with him taking out Aljamain Sterling to win the belt, to take away that one loss against Marlon Vera in such a dominant fashion, lines him up against a guy who is just the true number one contender, right? Which is something that doesn't happen in a lot of sports. You know, unless you're in a tournament style, the best of the best normally, you know, they like to avoid each other. And in this case, it's not happening. They, in a crash course, no avoidance. From winning his belt at UFC 292, is now defending his belt for a second time at UFC 306. O'Malley's been rather active. He has not been an inactive fighter. And it's, you know, for me it's a toss-up just because of the pure willingness to never quit for Merab Dvalishvili, right? That is what makes him such a wild card for this fight and gives him his opportunity to win, because if O'Malley does not put him out, Merab is not going to stop moving forward, or at least just try. Like, that is what makes him just so different from his other oppositions. But O'Malley, he's such a tactician, a sniper, but has power with it as well. So tall, long, and lanky for the weight class. Good takedown defense. He's able to, it's just, if Merab can get him down and hold him down, it could be a long night for Sugar Sean O'Malley. And I can see that playing out, but I just think that O'Malley is just on this different level. What I saw him do to Sterling didn't really fight himself as himself in that fight, but I think that could just be a tribute to just how good O'Malley is, just at managing distance and just kind of making the fighters dance his dance and fight his fight. So I love this fight. I got O'Malley. I don't know by knockout because Merab, I mean, he's so hard to put away. Like you have to separate him from his consciousness to get that finish victory. So, which you're not gonna get a TKO. You're not gonna get a fucking TKO is basically what I mean. Like it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen against Merab. So I don't know, guys. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. For me, it's a toss up, but I think O'Malley's gonna take this fight. But it would not surprise me at all if Merab is able to control himself to a decision victory. But I don't know. I got Sugar Sean O'Malley. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. That's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.